Morning everyone, welcome to the KS3 daily workout. Today we're going to be doing a EMOM Pyramid workout. So that's a every minute on the minute EMOM workout, and it's going to be called Exhaustion by sit-ups, okay? Before I show you how we're going to do the workout and explain what it's going to be, I'm just going to show you an app that you can use, that I use for my workouts and you can use for yours, and you can use them when we're doing yours with me, or if you're doing yours on your own at home. It's a good app to have, okay? So if you grab your phones, give you a second to grab your phone, mine's just here. And you're gonna open the Play Store, okay? So on your phone, just find the Play Store. And it should come up looking something like this. And then all you're gonna do is in the search bar, you're gonna type in interval timer. And you see the logo at the top of your screen there? That is the app that you want, okay? Okay, and then when you've got that, give it an open up for me, and you should have this screen here. Okay, leave that for there for now. We'll come back to it in a minute. We'll explain what we're going to do, and then I'll come back to how we're going to use the app for today. Okay, so for today's workout, as I said, it's just going to be sit-ups. So we don't need to wear any trainers today. We can just use your socks or your bare feet, because we're going to be lying down for the whole exercise. Okay, so in an every minute on the minute workout, what you're going to do is do a certain set amount of reps of an exercise in a minute, and then you rest for the rest of the time, and the next minute you try and do one more rep, rest for the rest of that minute, the next minute you try and do an extra rep again, rest for the rest of the amount of time left, and so on and so on and so on, until you get to a minute where you can't achieve the amount of reps, because there's too many reps in that minute. Okay? So I'm going to give you a 3-minute example. We're going to start off on 5. And then as soon as I've done 5 reps, I just rest for the rest of the minute. The next minute, as soon as that starts, I try and do 6. And then I rest for the rest of the minute. The next rep, I try and do 7. And then I rest for the rest of the minute. And you keep going until you get to a point like, I don't know, say you have to do 25 reps in a minute, and you only manage to do 20. Then you can say that's you finished. Your maximum number was 25. And that's your score, sort of thing. Okay? So for the interval timer, how we're going to use it is, just put the sets, just put it to, I don't know, let's say 100, just so it can't run out. So you just press the plus button to 100. Work intervals, just put that to a minute. So 1.00. And rest intervals, because we're not actually having a specific rest, it just depends on how many reps you do, put that to 0, okay? And then when you're ready, you just press play, and it will take you through the minute, okay? So for example, before you even use it, when you press play, it'll count you down, 3, 2, 1. And now this is your 1 minute of work. So right now I'll be doing 5 sit-ups. And as soon as I did 5 sit-ups, then I would rest. So let's say, for example, I've done my 5 sit-ups now. Now I'm just gonna rest until the minute starts again. So we'll give it 30 odd seconds till it counts down. And then you'll see what happens. And then I'll show you properly how to do it. And then you can get going all on your own, okay? You can either do it with me to start off with when I start off in a minute, or if you want to, you can wait until the whole video is finished and you understand what to do, and then you can just go and do it on your own accord, okay? So there's still resting, it's 20 seconds. You've done your 5 reps at the very start of the minute, so the rest of the time you're resting now. This app's just really good because it beeps for you. So I mean, instead of having to keep checking your watch or your phone while you're working out, it just goes beep, 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 beep. And that's when you know it's time for the next set, okay? It does the same for rests, all right? So on the double beep then, that's the new minute, so you start again, okay? All right, I'm gonna reset that then, and I'll give you an example, so you can hold to reset and I'll give you an example, okay? So I'm gonna get myself ready. We wanna have good sit-ups, okay? Good technique, good quality sit-up, which means back to floor, up, keep our hands by our shoulders next to our chest, okay? Try and keep your feet flat on the floor the whole time. So get yourself ready, and then as soon as you're ready, you just press play on the interval timer, and it will beep you down like we just saw. 2, 1. I'm going to start off with 5 reps. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's my first set. I've done that. There's 45 seconds still left. So that's my time to have a rest. Okay? And then as soon as the next minute starts, we're going to do 6 reps. And then we have the rest for the rest of that minute. and as soon as the next minute starts, we do 7, and you're going to keep working it up until you get to 20, 30 odd sit-ups, and you can't manage to do that many in the minute, okay? So I've still got 20 seconds left of rest. So we're starting off on 5, because as you can see, it's quite a lot of rest to start off with, and I know for a fact levels 1, 2, 3 and 4 are far too easy for all of you. So level 5, make sure you start there. If you want to, you could start with 8 or 10 if you really want to try and challenge yourself. But I think 5 is a good place to start. So on the double beat, now 6 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I rest the rest of the time left, so I've still got 40 seconds left. I'm going to give you one more example on the number 7, and hopefully you've got the idea by then, and you can either carry on if you've started with me now, or you can stop the video then and just start yourselves from scratch, okay? You've got 30 seconds left. Remember, I want good technique, so make sure your back's going all the way down, keeping your body in a straight line, not wobbling all over the place, feet flat, up to your knees, arms by your shoulders next to your chest, okay? 10 seconds left, it's going to count me down. 7, 6, 5, let's get myself ready, wait for that double beep again. Okay, and 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again, I rest for the rest of that minute now, and then I'll do 8, and so on and so on, okay? Hopefully you get the idea. Please let us know how you get on. Send your videos and pictures to info@dbswakra.com, and I'm sure you can do 7 and beat Mr. Shovelton, so good luck.